Hello. Um, so this is a stage by Chicky called Weekend at Bowser's Free Time to Leave. Right, we'll play through hers first. Wasn't a great deal for me to do on this one. It was all nicely laid out and that. I think I spent the most of the time on the background details, like the pillars and the fences and that you get from like the individual blocks when you lay them down. It didn't seem like I get the impression you didn't know about it. I didn't realise at the time. Yeah, these look. You place these and it does make your level look. It makes levels look better. You know, at least in my opinion anyway. I always use them. You'll see what I've done there. I've probably gone a bit overboard because I wanted to show you what it's like. So I was. Bother. Try again. I've also replaced a lot of the arrows. You'll notice. Not in a moment. On my version, at least. I basically replaced them with coins. I think the only ones I did keep was the ones. It's the bit where Yoshi goes and spikes. I've also added a mushroom. Oh, I'll show you in my one. I've added like a little secret up there. You've got quite a lot of places here in this level where you can have like little hidden mushrooms and stuff like that. Just. Oh, I'm trying to grab him. Nope, ain't gonna happen. I liked what you did with the cannons there. With the fireworks. I remember this is a Yoshi bit, I think. That's a very... I don't know if that's... That's very difficult to get. I wonder if it appears... Oh, I'll tell you what. What got on mine? Oh. I wonder if that appears when you're not in that room. Like, when you're just above it. There's not a lot to really say about it. I mean, other than the I've got rid of. I mentioned I've got rid of most of the arrows, other than two. Wasn't looking. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I got rid of most of the arrows, replaced them with coins. Especially some of the arrows where it's like you went through a door and you had the arrow pointing to the right when that was the only way to go. I don't. Ooh, one minute. Yeah, when I talk and play at the same time, I am dreadful. Let's get this done because I'm gonna take forever. Yeah, I kept these arrows here, or at least two of them anyway. Right. But other than that, I mean, I did like it. I mean, I don't know. It's just it's an interesting setup. It's more like it's kind of like it's not a maze because obviously you know where to go, but it kind of comes off as one. It's sort of like a tower that's like maze-like, but you do go in like a specific route. Like a, I don't know. I can't really think of. I think that's right. Yeah, it's like you're in a castle and then you go going up all the time. It's like you're going like in winding corridors and stuff. It's like it feels like a maze, but it's like you've directed the player really well. And it's not a maze, obviously, because if it's a maze, I'd be swearing and everything. So I can't stand mazes. It's definitely not a maze. Right, I'll switch over to mine because it's a lot easier to go through the stuff. Right. It's been a while since I've done this. It's been a few days. I mean, I'm a little behind really. I should have done this one 2-3 days ago, and I've got another 2 to do after this one. So I'm going to try and get them done over the next few days, sort of thing. So whenever I turn on the game, I'm making a level. That's what I'm doing. I turn it on, make a level, and then that's it. I've still got a few more videos from Reddit to do as well. What am I doing? Oh, right, there I am. Right, so where we are. So first thing you might notice is I've kept these 2 arrows here because I was going to get rid of them and add coins, but then I realised you got like coins here. But to be honest, I don't know. So obviously you can die here if that comes down. But you'd think... I don't know. I've left it as it is. I think you've done the right thing there. And here's what I'm talking about, look. You notice these. You'll notice I've done this all throughout the level. Some of them I've done that. Some I've used the pillars in some areas as well. It's just to show it does. In my opinion, it really adds to the detail of the level when you use those. And I think the best way to do it, as soon as you start the level, start building one, just do that, and then it's about 3 or 4 usually. Yeah. Just do that. You know what I mean? You do that, and then you like copy them all into like a row up here, and you take them with you as you do the level. That's what I do. I mean, you can do it at the end, but it's easy. It's better to do it when you're doing the level because sometimes you want like you need a platform to be a specific size to have the pattern. Like say on this bit here, look. If I wanted a pillar there and a pillar over here, I'd have to make it a certain size. I've also done it here. Look, you notice I put the checkpoint on the floor. Sorry, I just can't stand it when it's up like upside down and stuff, and that's just a pet peeve of mine. But what I've done is I've put the pillars next to it. I don't know. I think it looks cool. So it's like in like a little special bit. I've also done another bit as well. Where is it? Yeah, down here. Look, the store. I've got 2 pillars beside it. Oh, I've left that in there. That's what we do. Look. You do that, take it with you, and then add the detail in. Some of them have like 4 or 5 different things. I think the airships do, and then some of them have like 3. But it's always good to have. Anyway, we'll get down to the very few. I really haven't done much to this at all. Other than that, the arrows turn into coins, and then those little details I just showed you. That's the main thing I've done. But there was one. There's really just one thing that was a problem. That was a block 6. What are we in? Wait for that to go away. More comes up. Very nice. What was I saying? Block 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, there we go. I know what this is. Yeah, there we go. The problem here was the creepers. Mainly, you're down here, mind your own business. Alright. Well, even though it's not doing it now, I must have changed something. I don't know what I've done. Maybe I changed their position or something. All I know is that that one there. Oh, but he somehow got down here and landed on my head and killed me. And he's also done it on here as well. Like, I've been on these. It's like you're on there and he comes down at the right time and lands on your head. To change that, I've just changed the red Coopers. And I'm pretty sure you probably know this, but they don't go off the edge. The green Coopers fall off, the red Coopers don't. And I wish there was like a version of Goombas that did the same thing. It didn't go off the edge. But there isn't. So I've done that. And again, look, I've kept a couple of them arrows here, but I've got rid of a couple. I've got rid of most of the arrows because I just didn't feel they was needed. Because a lot of time I was pointing in directions that you could only go in. It's not like there was like multiple paths and it could be confusing. Right, next bit. Block 8. So this should be... I imagine this is this bit. I'm not sure if this one's intentional, like a shortcut. But I found another section that's just like it, so I'm guessing it isn't. And that is, that you can go above here. Over the top. Actually, even if it was intentional, I would actually get rid of that. Because Bowser, you can't see him. I don't think it was intentional, though. I think you've just... I think what's happened is you've sort of went to go up here and it's done that. So you can't do that with the end of the pipe. What you can do, not that, is you can just pick that like that. This side doesn't go to the top, or the side of the level. The bottom does though. So do that, and then I don't know what you do. You could do that, or you can put it anywhere you want really. I mean, one thing you can do is that, and you have like a little. So it's almost like a little intersection for the this pipe here. What we're doing. There we go. So you could do that, and it just blocks off that potential problem there. I was going to say it was okay, but you can't. Yeah, falling down, you can't actually see him, can you? To a death. So right. Yeah. So I'll include that in it. Next is in the subworld. This is the last point, actually, to be honest. I've mentioned the arrows, I've mentioned the coins. Like again, look, the coins. Look, I've got coins wherever you've like here. I think they're better, but again, that's probably more down to preference, really. I don't like the arrows much. I mean, the arrows they got a place, but I find that if you can put coins in it, they're always better. Oh, yeah, this is the secret I put in here, because again, you've got all these little sections. I mean, there's so many of them. I'm just trying to find them. Like, there's one over here that you could have like a... Where is it? You could have that there. So, someone wants to explore a bit. A good way of making it so that you can like have like little indications. I usually use this for like an indication that there's a secret block or something. Doing that, so people will come up here and I think, oh, what is that there for? And I think a lot of people would do that. So you could do that. I mean, but yeah, I mean, little secrets like that are brilliant. Especially when you've got a level like this with so many places. Like over here, look. I mean, you had nothing up there, but I thought, you got that nice little bit over there. Why not make a little bit? That was terrible. Last time I did it like this. I can't do it now. There we go. You know what? I've just died twice doing that. I didn't die before doing that. Maybe that's the reason why you got nothing up there, and so if that's the case, then forget what I just said. I would still have it up though. I still, but maybe you can have like a power up there or something, like a really good one. Yeah. Something else. There is some else. I've missed something. It's in Subworld 1. Block 8, so that's at the end, isn't it? No, I've done this. Well, no, I'm just going to find... I'm sure I've missed something here. Is it this one? No, I know it is. Yeah. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure that was like that. And I managed to get over there. I'm not sure how. Maybe I think I had Yoshi. But yeah, I was able to get over this, and the problem with that, having a gap there, is there's of course nothing but death below. If you're gonna have a gap there, you want to have summit. Make it I don't obviously not looking like that, because it kind of looks out of place. But have like a one up somewhere, or just block it up eventually. Just block it up. So I blocked it up. You don't want to kill people like that. Always assume people will jump off things. So So I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's all the points done. And thanks for the level. It's a really nice level. I recommend anyone to check it out. And yeah, good stuff. Right, so I'll come back out and I'll go on to the ID. There we go. So, check it out. It's good. And definitely check out more of your levels. Thanks for sending it in. See you next time.